welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I'm basically just going to be sharing with you pretty much all of my favorite things.
You got the summertime love. I work for your heart all night till the dawn.
But before we get into this video, I did just want to mention that some of the things that I'm going to be talking about, I am affiliated with. This video is not sponsored, but I do have affiliate links to some of these companies, some of these products, and that fully benefits you and me. So I will leave all of the links in the description below if I have a discount code or anything like that for you guys on any of these products. This is not an exhaustive list of all of my favorite things because that would be a really long video. This is probably already gonna be a long video, but I just decided to pick some different categories to share with you guys. And then I'm gonna do a completely separate video in the future of all of my current baby related favorites because I think that needs to be its own video. But without further ado, let's get into the first category, which is going to be postpartum and breastfeeding. All right, the first thing that I want to talk about is postpartum hair loss. It's a real thing. Did not think it would affect me. You can't see it right now because I have a hat on. I'm not going to take my hat off because my hair is like day 6 hair and it's not good. But to combat, or not really to combat, but to just help my hair regrow from where it's lost, it's all been here at my hairline. I take this, I don't take it, I put it on my hair. It's called SE Naturals Hair Growth Oil, and literally the ingredients are biotin, caffeine, castor oil, rosemary oil, olive oil, and coconut oil. And I just put it a few drops on each side, actually my whole frame of my face, and I rub it in for 5 minutes, and then I let it sit for half an hour before I take a shower. And I usually only wash my hair once or twice a week, depending. And so I don't use it all the time, but I do use it before I wash my hair because I don't want my hair to be super greasy because it is an oil and it gets really greasy. But I have seen a difference in this. My hair is still it's started to regrow already. I don't know if it's because of this, have no idea, but I've also heard you can read the reviews on Amazon. A lot of people swear by this for postpartum hair loss. I don't know, I just decided to try it out and see what happens, and I enjoy it, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. Second thing, postpartum, well, kind of postpartum and breastfeeding, are nursing bras. I have asked you guys on Instagram and here multiple times, what is your favorite nursing bra that's also could be a sports bra? Because the nursing bras, the one that I'm wearing right now, it just has the straps that just go from here to here, and it's not supportive in any way. And if you guys don't know, I'm training for a Spartan race, and I want to be able to nurse in a bra, which I could just pull it up, whatever. I could make it work. But I wanted the convenience of being able to nurse and have my LV in it, which you can't do with all sports bras, and it be supportive. So I looked everywhere, and I did find a company called Kindred Bravely. I don't really know how to say it, and they do have one, but it was pretty expensive and I didn't want to spend money on it, so I ended up finding this sports bra at Target. It is the Auden, A-U-D-E-N brand. I wear a size large and it fits me awesomely. It is a little bit here where the where it would be under your boobs. It is a little bit big there, but I would prefer it to be a little less big there instead of super sucked in, because I hold a lot of fat under that area, you know what I mean? And I hate when sports bras dig into that area. So this is so comfortable, and I think it's really supportive, and you can make it as supportive as you want because it's adjustable, which is also great because not all sports bras are adjustable. So I cannot recommend this one enough. It still has a tag on it because I got another one and I wore that one yesterday, and I literally got them yesterday, and I'm telling you about them today because that's how much I love them. Next postpartum thing is probably the comfiest thing that I own. And I'm not kidding you about that. It is this airy, I don't even know what to call it. It's jump thing. I think it's supposed to be pajamas, but y'all, I rock it out in the public, 100%. I don't, no shame. But it is so comfortable. And actually I got this when I was in the hospital. I ordered it from Aerie to be my going home outfit because I obviously wanted something comfortable, something loose. And what ended up happening was this was sitting in the bottom of my like birth bag, what's that called? Like hospital bag thing. And I had sweet almond oil in there, and the sweet almond oil leaked everywhere, and it actually like stained this. And I can't get it out. So if you guys have any suggestions on how to get it out, please let me know. I've tried Dawn dish soap, I've tried like all the things, and it's still there, unfortunately. And I'm gonna get another one for that reason, because it's fine to wear in the winter with like a long cardigan over it, because you can't see that. But to wear in the summer, I just wear it around the house right now because it like looks pretty bad if I wear that in public. But you guys, I'm not kidding you. It's so comfortable. Like I just want to lounge in it all day. Okay, next thing I've shared with you guys so much, and a lot of these things I've shared with you, hence why they're my favorites, okay? But my LV is 100%. If you are a mom who's about to be postpartum, I understand that LVs are not accessible to everyone. They are expensive. I understand that. But I cannot recommend a breast pump to you more than I can recommend this to you. Like, it has given me my freedom back, because recently Azariah has decided to not always nurse from the breast, so I have to pump, and I don't want to be sitting down pumping for, you know, periods of time. I still could, but I do know that some insurances will cover partially an LV or completely cover an LV, and so I just had to put it in here because it is 100% like my favorite thing for breastfeeding, or breast milk related. Speaking of breast milk, breastfeeding type of thing, these are my favorite thing for breast milk production. They're the Cafe Baby Mommy's Milk Lactation Cookies. I've shared this with you guys in the video that I made about like how I boost my milk supply, whatever. And I still eat these every day. There's currently just one cookie left. Just one, because I eat them every single day. They are local to me. I live in Indiana, and they are like made in Indiana. And I promise you, like, they're so good. I love a soft cookie, and they're a soft cookie, but they also have galacta. I couldn't say it in the other video either, but it's oats, brewer's yeast, and flaxseed, and that helps boost your milk supply. So if you can eat a cookie and also like make booby milk, like, that's like a dream in my mind. Okay, the next category is supplements. This first supplement probably could have been included in like postpartum, but it's a supplement, so I included it here. This is the only postnatal / prenatal that I will recommend to you. I know there's a ton of really good ones out there, but this is just my personal favorite. Do your research on which ones are gonna be best for you. But this one is actually doula approved, not just my doula, but I have a couple doula friends who like, this is their #1 recommendation in the realm of like postnatal prenatals. I love it so much because it has methylfolate in it, which is really, really important. And it also has choline in here. So 2 things, like I could go in a whole spiel about why those 2 are so important, but I just recommend this one like 100%. The next one is a supplement that I don't currently take, but I will be taking the next time I go to my doctor and ask if I can start taking it again. But it's actually Balanced by Alani Nu. I hesitate to like say anything about it because I'm not 100% sure, but if you guys know, I lost my period for 8 years, and one of the things that helped me, I think, get my period back for sure was taking Balance. And if I wouldn't have got my period back, then I wouldn't have been able to conceive Azariah. And basically what I'll say is that I didn't have a period for 8 years, stopped birth control December of 2018, did not still get my period for a whole year later. I started taking Balance, and then within a month, this is the first bottle that I ever took, and I still have, like, I don't know if you can see that. I have so many left because I ended up getting my period like a couple weeks after I started taking Balance. The next ones are actually probiotics, and I'm gonna be sharing my probiotic and Azariah's probiotic. These probiotics are it's the same company, but I I have Azariah on a probiotic because to me, it's really important. He was given antibiotics when he was in the womb, and he was also given antibiotics the entire 10 days that he was in the NICU. And it's just important to me to protect his gut microbiome and give him the best chance there. So I started him on a probiotic when he was 2 months old, and this is the only one that I've ever given him. It is the Corganic Gut Pro Infant. Love, love, love it. Love it. It looks like a small bottle, okay? I understand that. It's also expensive. I've had a couple people when I share it on Instagram say, why would you pay that much for a probiotic? First of all, if you are not paying a decent amount for a probiotic, I wouldn't take it, because probiotics that are cheap and you can just go buy at Walmart on the shelf, they are not great. They're not great. They have fillers in them, and a lot of times the probiotic strains that are in it don't even get to your gut in the way that they're supposed to, because your stomach acid and other things break it down before it can even get there. This probiotic is in its most pure form, and it's very, very potent. That's why it's in such a small thing, because you need such a small amount for it to be effective. It also lasts you forever because you have to use such a small amount. So it looks like a little bit, but I've been giving this to Azariah 3 times a week since he was 2 months old. He's now 5 months old, and there is just half, it's just half gone. And most probiotics you have to buy monthly, so I'm just saying. And then I actually take the same one, but this is just Gut Pro it's just Gut Pro, I guess, for adults. And I notice such a huge difference, you guys, when I take this probiotic. I cannot recommend it enough. I am obsessed with it. It makes me feel really good. I have a lot of digestion issues, and I've shared that on my channel before, and I'm currently on a journey to like healing my gut completely. And this was one of the things that I really wanted to make sure that I'm taking, is a very high quality, potent probiotic that I know is actually going to get into my gut the way that it's supposed to and the way that it's designed to. And I notice a difference when I take this. Last supplement, you guys know that I have to include, not really a supplement, but I wasn't really sure where else to put it, is my Liquid IV. Cannot recommend Liquid IV enough. I took Liquid IV when I was pregnant. I took Liquid IV the whole time, the entire time that I've been breastfeeding. I have been drinking 1 to 2 sticks a day. Basically what it is a hydration multiplier, and it has this technology that's called CTT. What CTT is a blend of sodium, potassium, glucose, and water. And that is like, it's an optimal ratio of nutrients that delivers hydration rapidly into your bloodstream, hydrating you 2 to 3 times faster and more efficiently than water alone. Cannot stress enough that you need to drink your water. Don't just drink 3 sticks of Liquid IV a day and call it good. Like, you need to be drinking the adequate amount of water. I just always take this on top of drinking the adequate amount of water that I need and that like I know my body needs, because I am I'm such a fan of hydration, especially as a breastfeeding mom. It's so important to me. I love it. And my favorite flavor is acai berry. Next category is gonna be beauty. First thing that I want to talk about is obviously my headbands. I don't think I've gotten more questions in my life than I do about headbands. I'm obsessed with them. I have way too many of them, as my husband would say, but I am a mom and I don't like to wash my hair all the time, and I like to throw my hair up, but I also like to look a little bit put together, and a headband lets you do that. So I'm gonna share with you guys a couple different ones. So most of my headbands I get from Amazon, and there's always a link in the description of my headbands. And it's also in my Amazon storefront, that's also linked in the description. But these 2 are my favorite ones. They're just super colorful and happy. And I can wear them, you know, like I wear like plain stuff most of the time. So I can like dress this up. This matches this matches that, you know what I mean? Like, it's good. But recently I have ordered some headbands from a company called Maven Thread. This is not the typical kind of headband that I wear. It's just the flat ones. I like to wear the ones that are twist, but I do still like these. This has plants on it, so I like that. Love the Aztec kind, and then this is the one that I wear like pretty frequently right now. And they send you a 2-pack, and it's like a 2-pack for $14, which I think is a really, really good deal. The Amazon deal is better. You get like 8 for $14, but these are really, really high quality and soft and have like different patterns than you would find on Amazon. This is my current favorite deodorant. You guys know that I try to live a non-toxic life, and deodorant is one of the things that I made sure to switch to non-toxic when I decided to move into that direction. And I had such a hard time finding a non-toxic deodorant that didn't make my armpits feel like razor blades. Like, I don't know if you guys have done that if you switched to non-toxic products, but my armpits broke out in like a red rash, and I couldn't even like I had to walk around like this when I first started. I tried brands like Smits. Why can't I think of it right now? Smidge, something like that. And it was the worst one for me. And I had so many people recommend that brand, and I do not recommend. I know that Young Living has a deodorant that's non-toxic, and a couple other companies that I buy other products from have non-toxic deodorants, but this is the one that I have stuck with, and I've been using this ever since I started going non-toxic about a year and a half ago. It's just the Native brand. I buy the powder and cotton one. Obsessed with it. It does not make me sweat worse, and it also does not make me smell worse, and it does not break my armpits out, which were 3 things that always happened with other non-toxic deodorants. This is a Young Living product. It's the Mira Lustrous Hair Oil. I actually don't use any products in my hair pretty much ever. I used to use Root Lifter, and then I discovered how chemically nasty it was, so I stopped using it, and I only use this in my hair. I also don't use it every single time that I wash my hair, but when I do decide to use it, my hair is super soft and just feels like more hydrated, I guess, which is the point of a hair oil. So super love this one. I know there's some other hair oils out there. You can even use just like sweet almond oil in your hair, on the like tips of your hair, and hydrate it and help it, like prevent breakage and stuff like that, which I've also done. All of the next 4 products that I'm going to be talking about are from a company called Beauty by Earth. They are a non-toxic company that I have found when I found them when I was looking for a non-toxic self-tanner, because I didn't think it was a thing. And then I found their non-toxic self-tanner. I've shared it with you guys before, and then I became obsessed with a bunch of their other products, which I'm going to tell you guys about. But first and foremost is the non-toxic self-tanner. Love it. My mom uses it. My mother-in-law is probably about to start using it, and everyone that I have recommended use Beauty by Earth products, they have come back and said that they really do enjoy it. And I just really love the fact that it is not got full of chemicals. It doesn't have fragrance in it. It doesn't have all the like fillers and stuff that other self-tanners have, and that's really important to me. So along the same lines, this is a tinted facial sunscreen, SPF 20. I wish it was a little bit higher SPF, but it's fine with me. Love this stuff. I think that it's important for me to have, like when things are tinted, sometimes it can be a little like cringy, like sketchy on whether or not it's gonna match my skin tone. This matches my skin tone perfectly, and all of the other like videos I've seen of people using this, it also matches theirs. So it blends in with your face or your skin color really well. It evens out your skin tone just a little bit, just enough for it to like kind of give you a little bit of coverage, but not look like too much, and also protect your face from the sun. Next, by Beauty by Earth, is this Balance and Restore Luxury Face Oil. It's soothing and nourishing. Obsessed. I have yet to find a face oil where I can wear it both in the morning and at night. A lot of them are too heavy, which is fine like if you're going to bed, but I really like using face oils to just hydrate my skin. I don't have naturally oily skin at all. I have really normal, I guess, skin. And so if you have naturally oily skin, obviously don't use it morning and night, but I love the way that this feels on my face. It doesn't make my pores feel like they're like clogged with crap. It makes me feel hydrated and light, and that's so important. This is also non-toxic. The last thing by Beauty by Earth is, I just put this on the ground and it was frozen and now it has cat hair on it. That's really good. Well, anyway, it is this ice roller. Besides coffee, this is the thing that wakes me up in the morning, okay? Craig even uses this in the morning. Like, he loves it probably a little bit more than I love it. It's literally just an ice roller. You put it in the freezer and then you roll it on all over your face in the morning. It just wakes me up, makes me feel really good, and I don't know, I just love the way that it feels. Okay, some of you guys will not care about this, but some of you will. I want to talk about plants. So just four really quick things, okay? First of all, my favorite place to buy plants right now is called Houseplant Shop. It's a monthly subscription that I get every single month. I pay my own money dollars for it every month. And I have never been disappointed with a plant that they have sent me. And I actually get the pet friendly subscription. Most of the plants that I get go in this room, and Donut is not allowed in this room. But I just love the fact that I get a new plant every month, and it's a mystery and I don't know what it is. And they're 4-inch, usually 4-inch pots, but they're big plants. Like they're good sized plants coming out of the pot. So really, really love that. Second is the app called Planta. I have found that I have a lot of plants, right? And I got a lot of plants quickly. And I wanted to make sure that I knew how to take care of them. So what I did was download the Planta app and start plugging in. It like allows you to pick rooms and lighting situations where you're gonna put plants, and then put the plants in that room and tell you how to take care of it, when to take care of it, what humidity it needs, when to fertilize it, stuff like that. It has helped me so much, and it's one of the reasons why all my plants are alive. I don't use it so much anymore just because I've kind of, I've gotten into the rhythm and I know when they need water, I know what they need. But when I was first starting out, if you're not sure how to take care of a plant, it will help you. And it also helps you identify plants. It gives you suggestions on what type of plants to put in certain lighting situations. Next one is my favorite plant YouTuber and also plant shop. That is Plantarina. I've been obsessed with her videos. She's kind of like goofy and like quirky and like sometimes weird and cringy, but she has a lot of good information on how to take care of houseplants. And I have gotten like a lot of reassurance about my plants watching her videos, knowing that I'm taking care of them correctly. Stuff like propagation, how to take care of hard plants, certain plants that are like good for people who are starting out. Everything that you would want to know about plants is on that YouTube channel. Lastly, in the plant category is my current favorite plant. This is a philodendron Brussels. Love it. I actually just got it today. I picked it up like 2 hours ago, and it's a wish list plant of mine. I love the philodendron category of plants. Philodendron, why can't I think of the word? Breed is not the word. Species of plants. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm meaning. And this one is just really cool. It's like neon with that matte green, like philodendron color to it. And I really love it. So this is my current favorite plant. Next category is my favorite worship songs. I wanted to include this in here just because, I get questions on like what my favorite songs are, what are good worship songs and stuff like that. So my current favorite worship songs is Never Lost by Torn Wells and Elevation Church. Also Rattle by Elevation Church. Thank You from Maverick City Music, or I think it's called Maverick City Music. And then also Lean Back by Maverick City. All of these songs can be found on my Baby Day playlist, which is my birth vlog playlist, in the description below. It's always there. The next category is faith. So the first favorite in the faith category it's an app called the Right Now Media app. I know that it's not accessible, or maybe it is accessible to everyone. You just have to pay for it. I'm not sure, but my church offers access to the Right Now Media app through them. That's how I got it. So I would ask your church, if you are a part of a church, if they have access to it too. But it is this like giant library of all of these Bible studies, video devotionals, videos just on specific topics. And I have found so much growth in my faith from doing some of those Bible studies, devotionals, stuff like that, including the one that I'm doing right now. It's called Breathing Room, and it's a Bible study for moms. And it's just been really neat, like spot on with what I need right now. So if you have the Right Now Media app and your mom, try doing the Breathing Room Bible study. But other than that, I wanted to share with you guys my current favorite, actually my always favorite devotional. This is called Unshakable by Christine Caine. It's 365 devotions for finding unwavering strength in God's Word. Obsessed with this. This is my third time going through it, I think. And it never, ever, ever ceases to be exactly what I need it to be on the day that I read the devotional. And it's just, it's really, really good. Like, Christine Caine is upfront and honest, and she knows her Bible, and she is very, very anointed and just like speaks so much truth in this devotional. So I really, really encourage you guys to do this one if you're looking for a good devotional. Next is my Bible. So I have a lot of different Bibles and a lot of different versions of the Bibles, like ESV, CSB, NIV, Message, all of those. And all of them are like my favorites, but this is my current favorite that actually someone sent me in my P.O. box. So it's called the Tony Evans Study Bible. If you guys don't know, I am obsessed with Tony Evans. Obsessed with him. I watch all of his sermons. The video that I made on the prayers that I prayed for Azariah before he was born, I linked in the description pretty much all Tony Evans' sermons on prayer and things like that. And this book is just really neat because it gives, underneath the scripture, it breaks it down even more for you. It tells you where to go for cross references. It has little sections where you can scan it on the app that goes along with this Bible, and it has like a further teaching there. It has questions for you. It's just like really, really, I don't know, in depth, and just what I need to like dive deeper into my relationship with God, dive deeper into the Word. And there are other study Bibles, but knowing that it's Tony Evans and it's like kind of his commentary is included in this Bible. Okay, last category is gonna be random. I know these are super random, but there are two things that I just want to share. So one of the things is my Yeti. Y'all, when I got a Yeti to keep my coffee warm, because I don't drink coffee fast, it was a game changer. My dad got me this because I was like literally one day just saying like I don't get to drink my full cup of coffee, or I have to microwave it 1,000 times. And he got me this Yeti, and it has changed my life, changed my coffee game. Secondly is this Mama Blend. I don't know why it's called Mama Blend. Really don't know. Maybe because it's like anxiety for stress. But this is my favorite, my current favorite essential oil blend. I will put the blend on the screen for you guys if you want to try it, if you want to make it for yourself. All right, guys, that is all the favorites that I'm going to talk about today. If you guys have any favorites in any of the categories that I listed, comment them below, because I'm always interested in trying other products, other foods, other things. And I'm really interested to hear what kind of favorites that you guys have right now in this season. So like I said in the beginning, some of these things that I mentioned, I do have affiliate links for that gives you a discount code and free shipping on some of the things. So if you want to shop any of the items that I mentioned in this video, make sure to check the description below and click the link or use the code so that you can save money. If you want to see me do more favorite videos like this, or you also want to see me do just a baby related favorites video, make sure to hit the like button so that I know that that's something you guys are interested in. And remember to love God, love yourself, and love people, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.